The girl just squatted down and took a picture. When I got up, the mobile phone actually fell from the gap in time and space to the Republic of China. Hit, the stubborn young master of the Zhang family who is riding a bicycle. Don't you know how outsiders die? The young master of the Zhang family looked at the iron that fell from the sky box. He had never seen anything so strange. Just when he was like a curious baby. When you look left and right with your phone. The girl's selfie on the phone took him. Throw the phone directly out. And at this time, in modern girls, after discovering that his phone was lost, borrow a cell phone from a passerby, dialed his own number. And the man over there is glowing when he looks at this. The iron box that makes a sound again. But it didn't get through. No way, girls can only fight tirelessly. Fortunately, as a rich young master, someone who has seen the world. When the girl calls for the second time, he took the time-traveling call. The girl asked the man to return the phone. I will pay a thank you fee then. The most important thing to go north is money. It turns out that the man's name is Zhang Yanqing. Father is a famous businessperson in Shanghai. My home is located in Zhangyuan, where every inch of land is expensive. Because the family is wealthy, this young master does nothing every day and indulges in pleasure. But this happened at a time when the country was at war. Aspiring young people outside to save the country. Parade held. Demonstration. See the man inside the wall still having fun. Aspiring young people outside the wall, trying to awaken patriotism in men. But the Zhang family, the young master has no lofty ambitions in this life. He just wants to keep the money. Live a comfortable life. Until he found a cell phone from 2025. This girl from decades later will virtually change the stubborn attributes of the young master of the Zhang family. Will also be awaken the feelings of this young master Wonka's uncle. A rare encounter between the two across time and space. Hear the voice of the girl opposite. Man is fast. Accepted the fact that this phone can talk. Since you care so much. Come on, get it. Where are you? Under the flower. The girl at this time is standing under the sky flower. It's just that although the two are in the same place, but not in the same time and space. So the two of them stood under the sky flower in 1937. Look around. The other is under the sky in 2025. How long can I talk? But they can't touch each other at all. Even the season is in summer. Another one in autumn. In the end, the eldest young master was so hot that he lost patience. You said you were too lazy to talk nonsense with you. If you want it, come and say hello. After the man returns to the room, holding the phone feels like a treasure. Mobile phones give him a boring life. Brings vitality. And a girl from another time and space. I can only buy a new phone. Then he dialed his cell phone number again. But the man still says that he needs to be beaten. If you want a mobile phone, come to the door in person. But Zhangyuan has become a place of interest. Idle people can't get in at all. The girl suddenly remembered the first call. Hear the opposite. This is so bizarre. In order to verify whether the other party is a liar, or is he really from the Republic of China? Girl makes an appointment with man. Meet me at PM under the high flower. But the man was so hot that he almost got heatstroke. I didn't see the shadow of the girl. And the girl, in order to verify the conjecture in her heart, take out your phone now. Issued an order to men. Can you? A mark on the triangular stone. The deeper, the better. I'd like to see it later. What kind of tricks are you playing? The man made a mark on the stone. The girl also found it on the stone. Suddenly a mark appeared out of thin air. This also means that the two are really people from different time and space. As long as the men change history. History here will also be changed. This phone in your hand. From the non-existent year 2025. It's your future. The man was shocked by this. But the girl made him open the photo album in his phone. Inside are photos of Shanghai decades later. These photos with historical traces. Can't fake it at all. The two accepted the fact together. Unfortunately, the girl's phone cannot be returned to its original owner. After all, it was bought for thousands of dollars. Master, I dedicate myself to you. You have been a migrant worker for 26 years. How will you change it in 2025? I buried 2 small yellow croaker under the sky flower. Just dig it out. The villa of the Zhang family will arrive in 2025. It has become a historical monument. Girls can only sneak in at night, praying not to be discovered. Sure enough, he had a small shovel. 2 small yellow croaker were dug up in a few clicks. This man is simply his god of wealth. Come without indecent assault. For the sake of these 2 small yellow croaker, girl decides, send something to the man over there too. As long as you make your skills happy. A small yellow croaker a day is not a problem. To repay the man, the girl buried the phone charging cable in it too. But the man over there is 3 feet. Didn't dig anything out. It seems that the transmission of things is one way. What is in the future cannot be transmitted to the past. The phone drop was just an accident. The ability and money are ready, you tell me this. The road to wealth for girls may not work. But she didn't forget the true purpose of this visit. It is to use the mobile phone to lead the elderly grandfather to revisit the past. Zhu Yuan. The girl's grandfather grew up living in the alley here. The only regret of the old man, he was sent away by his father during the war. I never saw my father again. As a granddaughter, the girl decided to help her grandfather realize his dream. Help grandpa understand. Where did grandpa go back then? Died in the war. Or say it to someone else. Abandoned his wife and went abroad. And the time when my great-grandfather disappeared just happened to be on the other end of the phone. Men are around the same time. Therefore, the girl decided to ask this man from the Republic of China for help. Ask him to help find his great-grandfather's way down. Even if it is to help grandpa and tie the knot in his heart over the years. If that girl doesn't hit someone, I don't know how to respect the old and love the young. Your grandfather is not as senior as me. You are wrong, you respect me first. After some tossing. And eventually, they came to an agreement. The man helped find the girl's great-grandfather in the Republic of China. And in exchange, the men asked the girls to look up the data. Tell a man what his future holds. Remember, my name is Jiang Yanqing. Chen Nianchu. The girl thought it was an easy task. But let him search through all the Republic of China, surname Zhang. Period character. I didn't find a person named Jiang Yanqing either. He speculated that with the man's stubborn character, it should be mediocre in the later stage. They didn't say anything in the history books. But who wouldn't want to achieve something? If you tell this truth to men, can seem cruel. If the other party gets angry, what should I do if I refuse to help myself find my great-grandfather? So the girl decided to lie to the man. You say I'm between 20-30. To become an excellent musician in the country. 30-40 can become the most famous director in Shanghai. 40-50. The girl hung the man's mouth with rhetoric. When I think of my future so promising. The man is deliberately underground, buried a very valuable gift. Gift to girl. Result. Girl. I dug it out and found that there were only 2 light bulbs inside. Light bulbs in the Republic of China. It is indeed something that only rich people will use. But this kind of thing, it is commonplace in modern times. The box for the light bulb is lobular red sandalwood. Please try and return it to me. No. The eldest young master has a heart. Small ones are free. Qin Neng took it. Side dish, stubborn. Although the young master is happy but still have a clear understanding of myself. He only knows how to play every day. How is it possible that the future is both a musician architect again? So he decided to blow it up. Girl words, who am I? Who's the teacher? The best and the most famous, like you Xing. Liu Wendian and Yi Kisan teach you all this. Those 3 just now. One is a master architect. One is a master of literature and history. The girl's lies were exposed by the man. Although men are stubborn and have no lofty ideals, but he can't accept the girl to find her great-grandfather. And play him like a monkey. This deception, make him feel the girl doesn't see herself as a friend at all. So he is hippily smiling on weekdays. I'm really angry this time. Finally, he decided to never answer the girl's phone again. Girls make up for men. To a bigger library. Go and check the information of that era. There's not a word about Jiang Yanqing. But he checked. The man's time and space will soon come under fire. That city will soon fall. In this incident, countless innocent people will die in the war. August 14th is today. Whether it's out of friendship or out of national carelessness, girls have to call men. This news. Let him avoid this disaster as much as possible. But the critical moment, his cell phone has no signal. I heard the situation has been very tense recently. The 2 sides have already fought. I went to the shop. You should take it easy lately. Don't be late all day. Be late. Hey, Jiang Yik, you must not go out this afternoon. Just stay in your house. Especially don't go to Nanjing Road. Miss Chen, this is a failure. What story did you make up to lie to me? Jiang Yiking, just trust me. This time I really want to help you. I can't believe your mouth anymore. Red Age. Don't call me again. I will also be fair here this afternoon. Shanghai. Hello.